Miraculous, Tales of Ladybug, and Cat Noir Season 6. And let's see what numbered episode. This is Werepapas, which is Season 6, Episode 5. Alright, we start off with him and his daughter. No. With Adrian and his mom. Hello, wait, what? Oh yeah, important things. Trying to find a way to reverse, because her sickness came from using the butterfly Akuma, right? That's my guess. Because I think it was kind of the butterfly Akuma was part of her family heirloom or something. Am I remember this correctly? Yeah, I mean, we're getting a lot of Adrian. Because I will say I don't really like how she looks. She looks fine. But when I compare how she used to look, come on, give him a hug. Compared to how she used to look, you know, I think she has fallen a little bit. Anyways, like I was gonna say, when I heard the first name Werepapas, I thought it was gonna be Marinette's dad. Maybe it is. Okay. Maybe it still will be Marinette's dad. Yeah. Oh, okay. Since that happened, we haven't met. Yeah. Good mom. Oh, God. So is that um the the grandma right there? Was that Marinette's grandma? I must confuse her because of the new art style with. I thought she was the mom of with the boat and the rock star. Oh, it's his mom. His mom's parents. Ah. So are his grandparents gonna be fighting over who's going to what's called adopt him? Would that be adopt? No, but who's gonna take care of him is the word I'm thinking of. Oh. Like, Marinette don't need to be that close. Oh, okay. I was kind of, wait a minute. Am I muted? No, I'm not. No, but this is different. Like, no, I'm not part of the family. Like, yeah, thanks. Landing, removing all the water in the fountain. Alright. So they are not like their son. Okay. So they are like Saxons, right? So they were part of, probably. It's probably gonna go back to. Oh no, what was the name of the French prince who basically created, the Anglo Saxons? Um, oh damn it, I don't remember his name. I mean, I'm sure Plague is gonna like that. That was stinky cheese, right? Okay, seeing that that is how Gabriel's parents were, it's a bit like, oh, okay. I do like that. I didn't want this. You're excused. You're like, yeah, that's exactly why I'm here. You know. Trust Plague. Plague knows what he's doing. They're like, what? Why is this maid just talking to us? Okay, so British accent. So was she using kind of like an English French accent? Oh god, I hate how she speaks. Yeah. Okay, maybe I had to say it like that, but you're not be quiet. I hate how you talk. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, the Kingdom of England and okay, that makes sense. And we're gonna take you in, Gabriel, Adrian. And we're gonna raise you right. Get you away from these peasants. Obviously, they're setting up that the grandmother doesn't think like the grandfather. Um, but man, does she really have to speak like that? Obviously, I assume it's like a super British French accent, right? Or a super British accent in French is what is how she talks because she's probably originally from England, right? Oh god, it sounds like she's like text to speech or something. Like a terrible text to speech. Like, yes, here you go. Like, shut up, bitch. I'm with him. I'm with the grandfather. Shut up. no. Granddad, I gave it to you. Well, I mean, it would make sense that maybe they know a little bit more about the ring. No, wait, the ring is... At first it's kind of like, does the ring have something to do with the butterfly Akuma? But that can't be the case, because... I mean, the butterfly Akuma is with the bad guy at the moment. So obviously that's his last memory of his mom, so obviously he wants that. But didn't they say in a previous episode was something about that ring that was very special? Not just emotionally, but it has something to do with the overall, like the Akumas or something? Because you're a bitch. That's why you have copies. Because I want you out of his life. Or the true reason, I want that ring, it seems. Do those things have a little bit of alcohol in them? Obviously, I feel like they're setting up that she's kind of started to get akumatized, is what I thought with eyes. But the way she's acting right there, is it she's a little bit drunk, or is it just that she snapped a bit from all the screaming and him basically being an abusive asshole? uh. I mean, this so far might be the worst episode of this season. I'm not gonna say it's the worst episode of Ladybug, because no, that's not the case. But man, this episode is shit. The Lady of the Rings, oh fuck off. Okay, I had to remove, so now I'm not hearing anything because I can't handle how she speaks. Fuck. Need a little bit of a break. On the contrary. Oh. Okay, so you are the prize now. Well, at least she's nice enough to make it so that you can see out of it. You tried, Gorilla Man. That's why those two are boxers, the two grandfathers. And she's kind of like, you know what, box for it. I get it. So she's into boxing, huh? I mean, being from England, I would assume maybe she would be into, like, stabbings, maybe. So maybe this will be, like, the first episode ever. Oh, God. I think I was gonna be like, maybe the first time where this part of the episode, the acclimatization part of the episode, will be better than the non-akumatized part. But doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah. So, yeah, he's in a bit of conundrum right there. But it also does mean that, he could always just stop it, you know? Like, very easily. No, that because I'm kind of like, the thing that is akumatized was the pucklan. What is this called? Called puckla in Swedish. The trophy. There we go. But no, that's not the case. It's the ring. I mean, saying that, Ladybug. I mean, some violence have helped you guys win the day from time to time. So. I mean, the way she speaks makes me kind of go like, I'm kind of like losing focus. I'm like, oh, sure. What is that? Is that a scarf? I thought it was like a champion's belt. So what is Adrian doing? Oh, maybe he just said like, sorry, I can't help you. Okay, I don't know why was she so hesitant. Oh, because then, because she's afraid that Adrian's gonna go to London. Got it. I was kind of like, why is she hesitating? Alright. Did they say London? I assume. Like England, at least. You know. I have to check that out. Does what was it called? Ballotines. Ballotines. It's a chocolate thing, I guess. Ballotines. Do ballotines contain alcohol? I assume maybe there are some that do, some that don't, but alcohol. Alright, that's cute. God. I mean, Adrian's kind of like, why is that window open? Who knows? They're like, wait, you're his girlfriend? Oh my god. My grandson, not only is his grandparents on one side, fast food workers, his girlfriend is a maid? Hmm. Okay, it does seem like the grandfather is a little bit kind of like, oh, okay. Softening up right there. No, thank you. Ugh. Hey, like, they're okay. Alright, I mean, I will say the grandmother's how she spoke completely destroyed this episode for me. Like, there's something about it just fuck me. Nice outfit. Yes. I have to find something. Nice ass. And nice dress as well, of course. Nice outfit. Don't worry. Your mom will get better. Hmm. Well, row. Okay. That was a tough episode to handle. I tried to find the character I liked the most. Maybe was the grandfather, like funniest when he was like an abusive asshole. At least that was funny. Um, and he was kind of like, "Shut up!" and like, you know what? You're being a fucking piece of shit right now. But you know what? The less we hear her speak, the better. Um, but that does mean that we're gonna see more of them this season, right? Probably 2 to 4 more episodes. Um, yeah, and I mean, I don't like how one-sided the grandparent quote unquote feud was. Um, if it would have been that they set up kind of like, it is the two grandparents, like the two granddads fighting. And that's very weird because in Swedish there are like a specific word for your mother's mother, your mother's father compared to your dad's dad. The farfar, morfar. Farfar means dad's dad, like granddad on your dad's side, and morfar means granddad on your mother's side. So I haven't thought about that until now. I think like I don't think English has a version of that. You kind of have to say like granddad on your mother's side. But anyways, maybe if they would have done that, the two granddads were fighting and having this bit of a feud, that would have been like a bit more like, oh, okay. Because now I'm kind of like, it probably isn't that. Maybe I'm completely misremembering the ring. That the ring has something to do with this whole Akumas and like this magic bullshit superhero shit. Because the way the granddad acted later on made me say, oh no, that's probably not the case. It probably is just like a status thing for him, right? It has nothing to do with. But that could just be me being completely wrong, that the ring symbolizes something more than just, he got it from his mother. So that's why it has like a lot of like sentimental value and probably, like I said, it's the crest of the house going to the eldest child, or like other than that, um, yeah. I mean, out of all the grandparents, the only one that I thought was fun and enjoyed was the granddad on the mother's side. You know, like you can see it here, like the guy to the right. I guess he's the only granddad in this picture. The other one is a grandmother. It's the only one that I enjoyed. The others were kind of like so boring. And fuck me, that accent. Oh god.